Here we will be taking the universal law of Newton, Newton's universal law, that is capital F is equal to capital G, capital M, small m by r square. This is Newton's universal law of gravitation, where capital G stands for gravitational constant. Here m is the mass of the earth and small m is the mass of the object, and r is the distance of the object from the center of the earth. We also know that according to Newton's second law of motion, F is equal to force is equal to mass into acceleration. We also know that force is equal to mass into acceleration. So this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. From equation 1 and 2, we can write MA is equivalent to G capital M small m upon r square. So we can cancel this m and m because in both the equation is there. So A is equivalent to capital G capital M by r square. R is the distance of the object from the center of earth. Capital R is the radius of the earth. That is, we know that here R is equivalent to capital R because this R is the radius of earth. And what is the value of R? Capital R is equal to 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 meters. As R is very large, it's considered as the distance between the object and the center of earth. So for any object which is on the surface of the earth or very close to the earth, its distance is written as capital R. So now we can rewrite this equation as A is equivalent to Gm upon R square, capital R square, where R is the radius of the earth. Acceleration is created by or due to gravity here. This acceleration is created due to the gravity here. So we are changing this into small g because small g indicates acceleration due to gravity. So A is equal to G. Therefore we can write this equation as G is equal to capital G capital M by R square. So here mass of the earth is equal to 6 into 10 raised to 24 kg. And radius of the earth is 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 meters. So when we substitute these values, what we get is 6.67, that is the value of gravitational constant, 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11 into 6 into 10 raised to 24 upon the radius square, that is 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 the whole square. So here it becomes, this is equivalent to 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11 into 6 into 10 raised to 24 upon 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 the whole square. We have substituted the values of all the factors here. So this can be written as 6.67 into 6 into 10 raised to minus 11 into 10 raised to 24. I am just bringing the indices together upon 6.4 into 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 square. That will become as 40.038. If I am multiplying 6.67 into 6, I will get this 40.038 into 10 raised to 24 plus of minus 11, right? So this is upon 6.4 the whole square into 10 raised to 12. That will be equal to 40.038 into 10 raised to 13 upon 6.4 square is 40.96 into 10 raised to 12. So this is, when I divide 40.038 upon 40.96, I'll get the answer as 0.977 into 10 raised to 13 minus 12. that is equivalent to 0.977 into 10 raised to 1, that is equal to 0.977 into 10 raised into 10, that is equal to 9.77, and this can be written as 9.8 meters per second square.